These poems are dedicated to all those whose lives have been spent in bringing peace to this planet. Wherever you are, I bow my head. May peace be on this earth. We are all united with the thread of love. May each one of us realize the garland of life.
Bullseye. Many moons ago, a friend told me this. Do you know what your last name means? I said, I don't know. He said, your last name means bullseye. The opposite of bullseye is sin. Sin means to miss the mark. As humanity, we are missing the mark every day. We are totally divided. One side hates the other side. Daily people are adding gasoline to the fire of life. It's like the wildfires in California. We can't get them under control. It seems like every year they get worse. What is the solution? How can we shoot the arrow and hit the bullseye? The center of the target lies within. We have been shooting arrows towards each other. Where does that get us? This is not a cowboy and Indians game. This is life itself. We are playing this game without knowing the rules. No wonder the world is in chaos. We think we are the most important player and have no regard for our fellow man. We place $5 for the offering and then forget about the Creator for the rest of the week. We were born to shoot arrows that hit the bullseye of life. How accurate are your arrows? Which direction are you shooting them? Concentration. Concentration is the action or power of focusing one's attention or mental effort. In order to hit the bullseye in life, one must concentrate. Meditation is perfect concentration upon a perfect point. An incredible teacher said this many moons ago. Mankind has the ability to focus on the quantum field. The hardware and software have been there since your birth. Unfortunately, we have been paying attention only to the external. Mind you, most of the time we are paying attention to our cell phones in life. We are one more layered distant from our true nature. Already our subconscious is ready 95% of the show. And now we created another layer. Wow, how intelligent are we? Look, I'm not against cell phones, yet I see everyone's looking down at their phones while walking, people texting while driving. The whole universe is alive, and we are dead to it. Now, That's sad. Are you happy with the state of the world today? Only you can change. Nobody can do it for you. Laughter is the best medicine. Laughter is the best medicine. We have all heard that. Yet, do we take it to heart? Scientists have been studying the effects of laughter for around 30 years. Yet in the East, they have been studying it for thousands of years. When a person truly laughs, thousands of positive chemicals get released into the body is at ease. Disease doesn't exist. Disease exists when the body is not in harmony. Kids laugh a lot when they are young. Adults, as they age, laugh less. They have a tendency to make life more serious. Consequently, the body gets more serious. When the body gets serious, disease will occur. The universe is not serious. Man is. The universe is full of laughter. Don't be a stuffed shirt. You can learn how to truly laugh at life. This is your true nature. Off the wall. I wonder if humanity's head is screwed on properly. When our family returned from Hawaii to a small Northern California town, this following scene played out for my daughter. When the students found out she came from Hawaii, they all said, "Ooh, who would ever want to live in Hawaii?" Well, that's about as narrow-minded as you can get. No wonder the world has so many problems. Mind you, this was junior high. The girls had to wear the same kinds of shoes. My daughter loves flip-flops. My daughter thought outside of the box. She stood up for her classmates when someone made fun of them. Consequently, the bullies freaked out. How dare you stand up to us? It sounds like a current politics today. We twist and turn facts to meet our state of mind. We were never taught to be true individuals. We were taught to be part of the crowd. Even if the crowd did things that we knew were wrong, we didn't want to upset the apple cart. Common sense is uncommon. What more can I say? holiday from your mind. Take a holiday from your mind. Hide that time will give you nightmares. It makes any given situation a tormented affair. It's like a magnifying glass. They blow things totally out of proportion. This is its nature when it's out of control. The slightest mosquito bite feels like a dragon just blew fire all over you. Wise men say that learning to control your mind is the most difficult thing to do in the universe. Many people have tried. Many people have failed. Yet it is in reach. You can learn how to live in the center of the hurricane. The winds of the mind can't touch you there. This is where you take a holiday from your mind. Even if you go there for just 1 second, it will help you tremendously throughout the day. This is not a theory. You can have a direct experience by diving deep inside your true nature. Deep well. Did you know your words are as deep as your well within? If your well is shallow, your words will be shallow. If your well is deep, your words will be deep. Currently, our politicians speak shallow words. They have no deep meaning. They only speak from their political point of view. Even if the truth is evident, they spin the truth. Truth does not need spinning. The deeper the well is, the more your words will be truthful and sincere. Truth is not shallow, but man is. We were never taught this in school. You have free will. How deep is your well? Are you interested in making it deeper? Your family and friends would love to see a new you. It's been there all the time. We just have a dusty mirror. We all love magic tricks. With the sleight of a hand, magicians create such a grand illusion. Yet, they are simply magic tricks. This world is like going to the movies. We think it is so real. We're totally captivated by it. We laugh, cry, and dance during the movie. Wise men have said that this movie is not the ultimate reality. Turn your head and you will see light hitting the screen and making the picture. Someday, your movie will end. Where will you go? These are questions to ask while you are alive. The entire universe gets created, and And someday it will disappear into the night. A brand new universe will be born. The cycle is endless. You are eternal. The mind is always grasping for information. Did you know the mind is always grasping for information? Mind you, this is not wisdom. Most of the time, it's snippets of information. We are addicted to our cell phones. I mean this literally. People will have panic attacks if they don't have their cell phones nearby. I find it fascinating that Bill Gates and Steve Jobs didn't let their children have cell phones for a long time. When the mind is overloaded with information, one loses the ability to think outside of the box. One loses the ability to be creative and to think deeply. We must have periods of silence in our life. We are hardwired to do that. How can you think about your true nature when you are texting on the freeway of life? More and more, I see our society is locked into illusion and think it's real. Many times we start to question our lives is when somebody dies or we get a fatal disease. During these times, we pray for guidance. Until then, we live our their old lives. I'm just saying, let's be practical. Your mind deserves a break. We get vacations every year from working. Granted, to the United States, not enough, but we still get them. Your mind needs a vacation daily to function properly. You did not learn this in school. What are you going to do about it? You have free will. The ocean is all around us. How can a fish drown in water? I heard this expression in India many moons ago. Yet how prevalent it is in our life. The ocean of life is all around us. We think heaven exists a billion miles away. Yet every step we take, heaven is all around us. We just don't have the eyes to see. We're so busy with our daily life. Look, I'm not saying to enjoy this life. I'm just saying, tune your inner station to KGOD. That's all I'm saying. The station is always broadcasting. All you have to do is tune into the station. One will then see that each moment is a miracle. Each moment is filled with such kindness, love, and compassion. You are a part of this infinite ocean of life. All you have to do is tune into the station. rainbow. How beautiful is the rainbow in the sky. Such incredible colors. Each color is so different, yet they harmonize with each other. It's a way for the universe to say, we are all one. Look at the diversity of the flowers. Each flower is so beautiful. They don't fight with one another. Only man does this. Look at all the trees. They celebrate unity throughout the land. Their roots are entwined. They help one another. It's not the survival of the fittest. They cooperate with one another. Look at the geese flying in the sky. They are all honking with delight. They are flying as one. Maybe, just maybe, man can one day see the unity of all. Our world will be for the better. This is not a commercial. This is not a commercial. Nobody's trying to sell you anything. There's nothing to sell. Nobody's trying to convince you. The truth needs no convincing. Wise men have been talking about this from time immemorial, yet their words have fallen upon deaf ears. All of them have said the road lies within. They use the current language for their time. They didn't live fancy lives. These men didn't strive for wealth, glory, or power. Many of them lived common lives, yet they thought outside of the box. They knew that the jewel lies inside of us. There are many roads that lies within. They all go to the same destination. There are no commercials on this radio station. The broadcast is live. In each and every moment, you can pick up the signal. It is beyond time and space. Only a wise man understands what I'm talking about.